Okay, a lot of people, I think there is something that people do confuse within the crypto space. I believe when you come into any space, you have to understand the language. When you go to China and you don't know how to speak Chinese, the first thing you should learn, if you want to get the best out of China, you have to be humble enough to learn the language of China. There are people that don't understand what is called market cap, what is called total supply, what is called demand, what is called utility. You have to understand that it does not matter how much the total supply is. It's just a fraction of what determines the price. We're talking about utility. How many people are there in the world? You have over 7 billion people on earth. The question is, what fraction of them are using fiat currency? And what fraction of them are using cryptocurrency? What fraction of them that are even using fiat currency have a bank account? So I see people, they buy into a coin and maybe within 1 month, 1 week, the coin is not moving, the price is not moving. Hey, they're like panicking as if the sky will fall. When I came to the crypto space, the mistake I made was, it was also partly, I'm not going to blame people, but the people who introduced me to the crypto space, what they were actually doing was, they sit all day, they go on, this is where they go on. They come to CoinMarketCap, they are like monitoring the price. Not that they would do anything about it, they'll just monitor it, okay, they will sell, they will buy, and the rest of them. That was the big mistake I did. And I wasted tons of time doing that. Where I could have been searching for opportunities, looking for ICOs, searching for which of the projects to buy. I was concerned with maybe what some YouTubers were saying. Hey, buy into this project. I'm not moving. I'm maturing the system now. What I do, I go for projects that people are not talking about. One of them is ELECTRONEUM. ELECTRONEUM, like I say, don't buy into ELECTRONEUM. Don't buy into any coin until you do. Listen, when I make my videos, I tell people I do due diligence, but go and study yourself. Don't be moved by what people are saying, this and that. ELECTRONEUM, the update I want to bring to you is they are into a partnership with F4Tep, and this was awarded the best MVN 2017 at the MVNO World Congress in France. Frost and Sullivan commend F4Tep for capturing the first mover advantage in Kenya mobile visual network industry with its MVN enabler services. Now, why choose us? Centralized virtual experience in battle testing and the rest of them. So ELECTRONEUM as partner with these guys. ELECTRONEUM are also lining other partnership. You have to understand that the game is not those who are not patient. You have to be patient. At the same time, you have to be also impatient. When I mean you have to be impatient, is you have to be impatient with the state you are by studying. There are people who now who will not buy into coins like Veg. When Veg was selling for 0.00, look at when I actually got into Veg. That was in, I think, June. Look at the price, 0.0003. Now, what is it now? Now, this thing is not even up to 50 cents. People will not get him. Until this thing starts selling for $5 times 100 of it, then people will not start noticing it. You don't have to be lazy. Go and make your own study and be patient. If you sell this coin and maybe you get maybe $500 and at the end of the day you got $200 and with a lot of waste of time, why not be patient and maybe sit on it for some months and get 1,000 times return, 100 times returns? Anybody advising in the crypto space, I tell them what you need I was discussing with someone yesterday. I told him, I said, your problem is maybe you have too much money. And the person was telling me, okay, tell me which of the coin to buy. I said, no, I'm not telling you the coin to buy. If you want to learn, I will teach you everything you need to know. It does not increase how much I make, but I feel people should be guided. So you need to be very, very, very careful. Now, at the time of this writing, we have at least 4 memorandums of understanding signed. I'm more in the pipeline of which one of them is ready, which is F410. So that is just one of them. And there are other memorandum of understanding that are signing with other people. So guys, the price of ELECTRONEUM may be dwindling. You can be buying and selling. But believe in this project. There are things people don't understand. Who is behind the team? They said some guys, some people are saying Richard Ellis is not a developer and the rest of them. The question you should ask yourself is, if I want to own a hospital, do I have to go to the university to learn medicine? So we are definitely trying to say that if I want to go into the real estate, I'll have to go and study civil engineering or architecture. Or if I want to own a farm, I'll go and study agriculture. No. There are many services all over the world. If I want to own a barbing shop or a shop where people actually make their hair, I don't have to learn. Why not employ those who actually want it? So are you saying if someone like Warren Buffett want to come into the crypto space and want to launch a coin, he's going to study cryptography, he's going to learn Solidity, he's going to learn JavaScript, he's going to learn all these basics? Do have a very good day.